Greetings, class of 2022. My name is Ms. Stone, and I will be going over a brief presentation just about knowing your numbers and ensuring that you're preparing yourself for senior year. And I'll be sharing a little bit of information of how we can best support our students in doing so. So let's get started. So first, the quick overview of this is knowing your numbers, which entails GPA and ACT. A brief synopsis of how we can best support our students in preparing for the financial aid process, summer opportunities, and just the timeline to help them kind of pace themselves and get ready for their senior years. So first, knowing your numbers. Students will be applying to college with the GPA that they're ending their junior year with. So you want to ensure that students are doing their best and trying hard to maintain a strong GPA, because you want to make sure that our students are getting into the best possible schools and getting the money they need to help them fulfill their life dreams. Additionally, a part of this application process is their ACT. We have partnered with Windward Academy, who has been extremely supportive in ensuring that our students are prepared for the ACT. So we want to make sure that you're encouraging students to practice Windward and utilizing this software in their free time. It has been proven that their test score can be improved by at least 3 points. And also, we are using a new system this year called Overgrad, and it's been extremely helpful to our current seniors as they build their wish list, and has kind of helped them with goal setting. Like if I increase my grades, I can do this, or if I change my test score, I can do this. So it's been extremely helpful. All juniors have access to it. So please make sure that you are supporting your students in getting this done. Summer opportunities. This is a big one. So a lot of colleges are looking to see how your child is spending their summers, especially the summer before they start their senior year. It's really important that our students are being exposed and are taking advantage of all the opportunities presented to them, because we want to make sure that they have a robust college application, so that when admissions reps are reviewing their application, they can say, this student will really add value to our institution. For additional support around finding summer opportunities, our career manager, Ms. Crockett, she can be reached at scrockett@kipnj.org. And preparing for the financial aid process. Yes, this may be one of the most daunting tasks that parents stress about, but please rest assured it is not as stressful as it may seem. Couple of things we need you to do just to make sure that students are prepared for the financial aid process is make sure that you're filing your 2020 taxes early and ensuring that you're retaining a copy of your 1040s and your W-2. As we begin to prepare for FAFSA, which opens up October 1st, 2021, it's really important because we're going to need this information to input, and schools may be requesting this information based on your child's application and additional aid that may be available to them. Another thing we need you to do is be sure to retrieve a copy of your tax transcript from the past 2 years, which would be 2019 and 2020. And to retrieve that, you can visit the irs.gov/transcripts. This website is self-explanatory. You can create an account and download it, or you can have the tax transcripts mailed directly to your home. Another thing for the financial aid process is making sure that your child memorizes their social security number. Yes, I know it's like, their social security number, that's kind of personal. It's not for us, it's for them. As they begin to prepare for their application process, a lot of schools are going to be asking for their social security number to match their application to their FAFSA. And we want to make sure that their applications won't be held up and we know how much money they'll receive. So that's why it's important for students to know their social security number. And last but not least, when preparing for the financial aid process, I want to ensure that you talk to your child about college affordability and what is realistic for your family. A lot of our students struggle with paying for college, and we want to make sure that families are having open and honest conversations with their families about what they can afford. So we want students to know, like, hey, you can absolutely go to the school, but you're going to need to apply for scholarships and so seek out resources to help cover the cost of your education if your family cannot afford it. So we have provided students with a robust list of scholarship opportunities that they can apply for, and I'll share more information with you later about that. And the junior year timeline. I know that we're in November of your junior year, and that's totally fine, but there's still a lot of work left for you to do. So we want you to continue prepping for the February 2021 ACT, and also begin thinking about the teachers that you would like to write a strong letter of recommendation for you. In January, we want you to start thinking about your wish list. Ensure that your parents are ensure that you're filing taxes on time and retaining a copy of your tax return. Apply to some pre-college summer programs by reaching out to Ms. Crockett, and submit a formal request to your teachers for a letter of recommendation. Again, in February, you're going to be taking the ACT with all the prep you've received from Windward. I'm more than confident that you can do it. Financial literacy, you will be taking that in CCR 3. In March, begin reaching out to your teachers and ensuring that they have submitted your letters of recommendation. We want to make sure that these letters of recommendation are in place so that when we're ready to submit your applications next year, that is one less thing that we need to worry about. As you know, we're living during a pandemic, and in an ideal world, we will take our students to the National College Fair every year. Unfortunately, there hasn't been word, but I do know that they are planning a virtual college fair. And as the information becomes available, we'll be certain to share that information out with you. And in May, we are hoping that you will meet your KTC counselor, the person that will guide you through your application process during your senior year, and begin working on some of the assignments that we will be giving you. For more information, or if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to Ms. Fusco, who is the Director of College and Career Placement at Newark Collegiate Academy, or myself, Ms. Stone. We also have some additional resources for families and for students just to utilize, which is our virtual office space. I'm just going to walk you through what it does and how our students can utilize it to the best of their ability. This is, as it's loading, this is our virtual office space that students will be using. So all of the links here are clickable. Students can click on these links, click on the pictures, and it will take them to a website that's going to be meaningful to them and help them. We have the college essay guide. We have scholarship resources here. Overgrad, which is what I mentioned earlier in this presentation, the link to Windward Academy, College Board for our students that are taking AP courses and need to check on their stuff. And we have a link here for upcoming college visits. So feel free to click on any of these links and they'll take you to a website to help support you. And if they aren't available, if something's here that you think we should add, or if you have additional questions, as always, you can simply click on this email envelope here, and it will take you to an email for you to send us an email. I hope this was helpful. As always, if you've had any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We can't wait to begin working with your students as they prepare for their college application process. And I hope to hear from you soon.